Hey guys, I hope that I'm live right now. If you guys are able to listen to me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, please let me know. Hello everyone, I hope that I'm live right now, guys. If you guys are able to listen to me properly, as well as there's no issues with the audio or the video, could you guys please let me know once in the live chat? No issues whatsoever. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are you guys? Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are you guys? Is it fine? Good, great, awesome, right? Very few people have come to the class up till this point of time. Is it is there something that I'm not aware of today? Is there something that I'm not aware of today? Like very few people came to the class today, guys. Okay, no issues in that. No issues in that. So, I gave you guys a small assignment yesterday, right? Did you? What was the assignment? Could you guys remind me about it? I gave you guys a small assignment yesterday, right? I'm getting a long error of list index out of range or something when I run my code. Most likely you have made some errors in writing the for loop. When your list index is out of range, that basically means that the range of the list is between 0 and 8, like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you're putting up a number that is either -1 or 9. Now both of that does not exist, right? Both of that does not exist. This index does not exist in the list itself. That is the kind of error that you're getting right over there. Okay. So one question, I will set color on board. I'm not able to understand the question itself. I'm very sorry. Okay. Which project form we have to submit? As you mentioned in your description, you don't have to submit any kind of projects itself. It is up to you guys to do the project properly. Okay. Def main error. I think so. There, you guys are making some error in the function itself. So please do check the question, like the code that I have written, compare it with your code. You will be able to find your error right over there. Okay, so could you guys remind me what was the assignment that I gave you guys yesterday? What is the meaning of indentation? So if you saw this particularly proper, so indentation basically means spaces. Okay, so when you are putting up the definition of a function, all the code that goes inside of that particular function is intended, has some spacing towards the left. That basically indicates the code block that goes inside of that particular function. Similar to that, if you write an if-else statement, whatever code goes into a block inside of the if statement will be intended right over there. Similar to that, if you're writing a for loop, again, the code that goes inside of the for loop is intended right over there itself. Okay, are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. How to improve the logic? So improving logic only improves with time. Okay, the more that you code, the more projects that you build, the more data structures algorithms that you practice, the more logic you will start building. It's as proportionate to that. Logic cannot be built. It is not something that anybody is born with having all the logic in his mind. It isn't the case that okay, I will learn a book about logic and I will start like analyzing everything properly itself. It just builds with time, because I have so much experience coding every single day that the logic started building within me slowly and steadily. Okay, it's the same as that itself. How to start competitive programming? My suggestion would be first learn a programming language like C++ or Java, then go further with data structures and algorithms in that particular programming language. Once you've done data structures and algorithms, then parallelly start with competitive programming and try to do data structure algorithms from lead code, again a free platform to practice DSA from. And for competitive programming, practice it from CodeShift. The CodeShift is again a free platform to practice competitive programming from. Again, you need to understand something. You are not born with how to solve questions in DSA, how to do competitive programming. Nobody is born with that knowledge. You're not able to complete a question, refer to your notes, see the solution, try to understand what logic was put right over there. The more and more questions that you solve, the more and more you are able to either build up your logic on your own or either start understanding patterns within the question. If this particular question is looking somewhat like this is the kind of DSN, this is the kind of algorithm that I need to use right over there. The more questions that you solve, the better you will get with time itself. Okay. Today is the second last day, guys. Today is the second last day that is there. Okay, when do we have to submit the project? You don't have to, again, guys, I'm reminding you guys once again, you don't have to submit the project, guys. Project is something that I'm teaching you guys. You want to do it, you can do it, you can put it up on your resume. That is up to you guys. I'm not forcing you guys to do the project. Okay, it is up to you guys. If you really want to learn something, if you really want a project on your resume, you can do the project on your own. I'm teaching you guys every single line of code. Okay. Okay. Can you please provide a small test on Python? Surely I can do that if you guys want it. Okay. How many days will it take to complete this bootcamp? So today is the second last day, guys. Tomorrow we will be completing the bootcamp with. Which language is best for making AI? So go further with Python. Python is the best language to do, like, create AI for you guys. Okay, again, being very frank right over here, you guys are all freshers. You guys are all right now getting to the point where you want internships, where you want job opportunities. So for you guys, it is better to go further with Python. But for experienced professionals like us, there are other programming languages that are there. Python is mostly used for prototyping stuff itself. Okay, so is C language important? C language is as important as German is for me. It has no relevance. I live in India. I don't interact with Germans. I don't have to interact with Germans. So C as a programming language is something that is only taught to you guys in college because their syllabus hasn't been updated for the past 20 years. So C as a programming language, I'll suggest not to learn. Okay, start with either C++ or Java. That should be the best particular programming language to start out with. How to make the tic-tac-toe board colorful? That is, add colors X, Y, and put lines in between. So Trisha, you can definitely go further with Trinket. Okay, so basically you want, what you are saying is to put up a GUI right over there, a graphical user interface. Right now what we are doing is we are making a CLI, that is a client-based, command line-based interface. Okay, CLI or command line-based interface. Okay, that is what we are doing right over here. That is, everything comes into the terminal itself. But what you are saying, to make the board beautiful, to make the X's and O's colorful, or the lines colorful, in fact, that is something you can do with Trinket, or many other packages are there inside of Python that will help you make a beautiful GUI. So graphical user interface is what we call them as. Okay, isn't project submission necessary for certificate? No, we don't do that. Okay, so I wanted to share some of my work regarding to coding projects. Could you please tell me how to contact you? So Code Vibe, I have provided my Instagram ID as well as my LinkedIn ID down in the description. You can contact me from right over there and I'll help you out with that. So can I add this project to my resume as FY student? Definitely yes. Okay, sir, in college C language is still taught? Yes, because they haven't updated their syllabus for the past 20 years or so. Okay. Are chess engines also using the same AI technique? So they can see, there are two different thought processes in this. Now, why we are using the like direct, the basic min max algorithm? Because it is one of the most easiest algorithms that are there inside of AI. There are other algorithms as well. In fact, you can even think about it. So if you are making the entire game flow of the particular tic-tac-toe game itself, you will start finding some similar game boards as well. Means if I just rotate this particular game board, it will look similar to like 6 other game boards, and everything down below is almost the same as well. So slowly and slowly you will start identifying some similar patterns, and then you can cut these branches off. You don't need to go deeper within that branches. You can start storing what are the possible moves and the answers at some particular point of time. So that is called as alpha beta pruning. So there are a lot of different optimizations that are there within the same algorithm, and during playing chess or AI that can play chess, if they are using the same algorithm, they will have a lot of different optimizations right over there. A lot of different optimizations right over there. Okay. I can't message there in Instagram. I think so you can message anybody on Instagram, right? You can just click on their profile and just go and just send a message. Right. I think so. I've not used Instagram like a lot. I am not that familiar with Instagram. I'm very sorry for that. When we'll get a completion certificate. So tomorrow is the last day of the boot camp. So definitely within the next 2 to 3 days, you will get the completion certificates as well. Okay. Sir, is it better to submit as a mini project in college? Definitely yes. Your college professors will be impressed by that. Okay, so let me tell you something. So this project, the Tic-Tac-Toe AI, is actually one of the very first projects that you make inside of Microsoft as an intern. So any particular point of time, if you guys join Microsoft as an intern, so they have a very small project that they work upon initially just for fun itself. And actually, this tic-tac-toe game that we are currently making is the very first project that interns, those who get internship at Microsoft, do within their companies itself. That is where I also got my okay, this is something that I can even teach my students right over there. Okay, when will the C++ bootcamp start? So that is, I think so, that is going to start on the 15th itself. So definitely yes, do visit that. Okay. How to develop a career in cybersecurity? So cybersecurity is definitely a good field to enter into. If you want to develop, see, first of all, guys, can I talk to you guys about something? How many of you guys are interested in these type of fields? Like, could you please write it down in the live chat? What is the field that you are interested in? Just write it down in the live chat, guys. What is the field that you are interested in? Could you write it down in the live chat? Can we make front end using Python? It's basically called as GUI, not front end. Okay, but yes, you can. So cybersecurity, data science, AI, ML, AI. So AI, ML is basically data science itself, guys. Do not call it as. Then you're having full stack development, web development, backend web development itself. Then you're having IoT, somebody's writing. You're having your AI and data science. So that is again data science. Gaming, I will suggest do not go for gaming industry because there is not a lot of job openings right over there. At the end of the day, you will remain unemployed. So my suggestion is, if you are interested in gaming, just go further with full stack development. It will later on help you in getting into gaming industry as well. Okay, so data science, very good. Okay, cybersecurity or data science, great. Ethical hacking, great. Okay, software development, okay, that is also amazing. You are able to understand something that is what most students don't understand. Software engineer, good. Okay, animation and designing, Mehul, exceptionally well. Try to do, make sure that you are able to proceed it with like caution. Is BC a good course? Definitely yes, if you're studying the right things. App development, okay, do not go. So those who are interested in app development, guys, please do not learn app development. Okay, please do not learn app development. The reason for that is no company is interested in that. Android apps, iOS apps, they are not interested in that. They're interested in cross-platform mobile application development. Okay, please try to understand this. Cross-platform mobile application development. That is the field that they are interested in, guys. So for those who are interested in app development, you still have to learn full stack development at the end of the day itself. Cloud computing, okay, if you are even interested in cloud computing, then again you have to go further with full stack development. Okay, that's really great. Many of you guys are actually interested in the right things itself. Artificial intelligence consultant, okay. Just keep it up as a software engineer itself. That will be my suggestion to you. Okay, share market, I think so you are okay, that's also great. I'm not that good at it, so I won't suggest anything inside of that. Robotic and AI, so I will suggest you go further with AI itself. Okay, okay guys, so for every single one of you, whoever has written anything related to programming, if you are interested in making a field in that, I want you guys to be clear with something. How many of you guys know that in the best of companies, maybe if you want to go further with like Microsoft or Amazon or Walmart or Apple or maybe Google or some other company as well, they give MacBooks to their employees to work upon. Think about it. They give MacBooks to their employees to work upon, guys. That is the basic thing. I think so everybody should be knowing about it. So when I joined Google, when I was working at Google, even we got MacBooks to work upon. Now, when you're a software engineer working in IT, basically in any of the fields, whether it be cybersecurity or ethical hacking or cloud computing or web development or app development or Android development, or you are in data science itself or artificial intelligence, in any of these fields at any particular point of time, as a software engineer, I will be working with a lot of different technologies. I'll have to install technologies, I have to deinstall technologies, and so on and so forth. And it is a very tedious process, right? It is a very tedious process right over there, guys. So think about it in such a way. When I was working at Google, every single day I have to install technologies, reinstall technologies, I have to decaplicate some of the technologies, uninstall some of the technologies itself. It is a very tedious process. Now there is a software. There is a software called as Homebrew, guys. Homebrew. Okay, if anybody right over here is currently using a MacBook, they will be able to vouch for that as well. Homebrew is the software that we use to monitor and regulate all this. Now think about it. Every single employee from all these different particular companies who are using MacBooks are using Homebrew every single day, at least 2 to 3 times. At least 2 to 3 times. Companies like Google, Microsoft, Amazon are dependent upon Homebrew. Without Homebrew, their companies won't be running properly itself. So, do you think that the person who created Homebrew is an excellent software engineer? What is your thought process on this? Do you think that the person who created Homebrew is an excellent software engineer, guys? Please let me know. Think about it, guys. Please let me know. Do you really think that the person who created Homebrew will be an excellent software engineer, guys? Please let me know. Yes, of course. He created the software that these big companies are actually dependent upon. Most of the developers like us are also dependent upon that particular software. So he's actually a pretty great software engineer. Now, let me tell you a small story. That person actually applied anonymously to Google for a job interview. Okay, he applied to Google anonymously for a job interview itself. And the best part about it is that he got rejected inside of Google. He got rejected for a job at Google itself. He is the person who created the software that when we were working at Google, we were using his software on a daily basis. 30,000 of the employees at Google was using his software to make our work go faster, and he was rejected from the same company. He actually tweeted the entire thing on Twitter as well. The reason for that was that he was not able to invert a binary tree, which is a simple data structures and algorithms question. A simple data structures and algorithms question. He was not able to do that, and hence he got rejected from the company. Now, it is essential. It is essential to have good projects on your resume. It is essential to have maybe done some internships, maybe have participated in some hackathons. Being good at development is essential. I'm not saying that, okay, you shouldn't do development at any particular point of time. It is essential to be good at development as well. But if your data structures and algorithms and competitive programming is weak, then please forget about getting into big named companies. If you're thinking that I'm going to get into a particular company with a package more than 9 lakhs per annum, I'm going to get into a company that is going to offer me 20 lakhs per annum, 40 lakhs per annum, 60 lakhs per annum. I'm going to get into Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Walmart, JP Morgan and Chase, Goldman Sachs, Flipkart, Oracle, Geo, KPMG, Fastnell, Deloitte, any company that you have heard the name of, TCS, Infosys as well. If you're thinking that I'm going to get a good package at a good company, then please first hold your horses. Don't stop thinking that. Just stop thinking that, guys. Because it is not going to happen for you. I'm being very frank with this. I've seen you guys coming to this bootcamp, and I have full confidence in you guys that you guys are actually dedicated towards your study. Otherwise, you guys won't be coming to the camp every single day trying to learn new things. You guys won't be coming into the camp itself. I know that. And I'm pretty confident that if you are here inside of this bootcamp, I'm pretty confident that you guys are actually ready to work hard. The only problem is the direction is missing for you guys. Please try to understand this. You want to get into cybersecurity, ethical hacking. If you don't know data structures and algorithms, you don't know competitive programming, nobody is going to give you a chance to an interview as well. Nobody is even going to give you a chance to an interview, let alone a job or an internship. Leave that apart. For an internship as well, nobody is going to give you a chance for an interview. It is pretty important that you guys first, before going into development, start learning data structure algorithms and competitive programming, guys. That will be my suggestion to you guys. No matter what certificate you guys are having, it does not matter. The value of certifications are actually zero inside of your resume. Zero, literally zero. That is the valuation of your certificate on your resume. I had done a certification that costed me 1.5 lakh rupees. I spent the entire stipend that I got in 2 months of my internship to get that certificate. I didn't even utilize 1 rupee of that stipend. I spent the entire thing on getting that certificate itself via Google, that too. And in all my time, in all my interviews that I gave for getting an internship or a job, nobody even looked at my certificate. When I went into Google, I actually got the chance to approach the person who actually took my interviews itself. I asked them that, dude, like, I did the certificate from your own company. I spent 1.5 lakh rupees into getting this certificate. I failed the exam once. I had to give the exam once again. And the certificate was not even for a course. It was for an examination that you give this exam, then you're going to get this certificate. There was nothing. Everything you had to study on your own itself. Still, you guys didn't even value the certificate. You guys didn't even see the certificate itself. Why? I think his answer was pretty clear. I am asking you questions. You told me that you're studying data science. I'm asking you questions on data science. Why do I need to see your certificate? If you are able to answer my questions correctly, that means you know data science. If you're not able to answer my questions correctly, then I know that you have not studied anything. You don't know anything. The only thing that they care about is knowledge, skill set, and experience. That's it. If you have the right knowledge, if you have the right skill set, and if you have the right experience. Now, experience. Now, this is the biggest question. I'm going to get an interview. I want to get an internship itself. How the fuck can I get experience before that? It's like mind-boggling, right? I'm going to get an experience. Then how can I get experience even before that? Now, please try to understand this. Your definition of experience is a little bit different from the company's perspective. From the company's perspective, you participated in hackathons is also experience that you got. You participating in group projects is also experience that you have got. You participating in some coding related hackathons or coding related events itself is also some experience that you guys are able to get. This is also counted as experience. It is not necessary to do an internship to get an experience. Participating in hackathons is also counted as experience, but participating in good hackathons. Not as if like, okay, we are 4 friends. We organize our own hackathon, Handi Bandi Sandi hackathon itself, ABCH. And we 4 are competing within each other. We get our senior to judge our projects and give us our certificates. No, that is not going to be. Participating in hackathons like Hack the North or something like that, I think so. That is one of the names. There are so many hackathons that are happening every single month. Participate in these hackathons itself. Okay, is able to understand this? Participate in these hackathons. Okay. Sir, I'm from third tier college, thinking about doing MBA after giving CAT. Any suggestions? My suggestion to you would be first work for at least 2 years before like going through CAT and MBA. Because see, going from a third tier college of engineering and then going to a third tier college of MBA is going to put you in the same particular category. You're not increasing anything. You're not learning anything at any particular point of time. Okay, is able to understand this. So have you worked at Walmart? So Walmart is one of our clients. Like I said, DevTown is a talent recruiting agency, right? They are one of our clients itself. We train the students, we place the students in Walmart. Even Walmart provides our students with the guaranteed internships as well. So yeah, so we have a very good understanding with Walmart. Okay, what do you say programming language means? I learned C, C++, Java, only one of the above is sufficient. Okay, so guys, how many of you guys think, how many, first of all, being very clear, learning a programming language is not equivalent of getting internships or placements. Please try to understand this. Learning a programming language is not the equivalent of getting a placement or an internship. Learning a programming language is just like learning ABCD. You need to build upon that as well. But how many programming languages do you need to learn to get internships or placements? Please let me know. How many programming languages do you need to learn to get an internship or a placement? Please let me know, guys. Somebody saying 2. Okay. Any other answers, guys? Any other answers except of 2? Somebody saying 1 programming language itself. Somebody saying 3 programming languages itself. Somebody saying C++, Java. Somebody saying 1 programming language, 3 programming language. So the answer is actually 2 programming languages. 1 you need to learn for data structures and algorithms and competitive programming. One you need to learn for your development purpose. Now, for example, if you are choosing full stack development, then you have to learn in development, you have to learn JavaScript. If you're choosing ethical hacking or software ethical hacking or cyber security, then you have to learn Python. If you're choosing like AI or data science, then you have to learn Python once again. So that is your programming language for development language of choice. That is what we call it as. But when you go further with data structures algorithms, although you have a lot of languages, right? You can do DSA and CP in any programming language that you want. But my suggestion to people is usually go further with either C++ or Java. Only one of these programming languages. It will help you a lot in the future. In the future, it will help you a lot. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Learning 30 programming languages is just a waste of time. If you learn 3 programming languages, you have just wasted your time. If you're spending more than 7 days learning a programming language, again, you have wasted your time. You need to understand this. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Okay, so if I give you guys a roadmap right now, okay, I will promise you one thing. I will give you a roadmap right now. If you follow that roadmap point by point for 6 months, I will guarantee you that within 6 months, you will have your first internship, paid internship. The company will be paying you your first paid internship or your job within 6 months. Will you guys follow this roadmap if I tell you guys about it? Will you guys follow this roadmap if I tell you guys about it? 6 months, I will give you a written guarantee. If you follow this roadmap within 6 months, you will land up your first internship or your first job role within 6 months. Okay, the first thing is profile building. I know most of you, and I'm not kidding about it. This is something that has worked for more than 4,000 students. The same roadmap has worked for more than 4,000 students, guys. So I'm not kidding about this fact that this actually works, that if you're following this roadmap for 6 months, you will not be able to get the returns. I can guarantee you that at the end of the day, you will be coming back to me and thanking me that, so this 6 months has changed my life. Has changed my life. And I'm not kidding about it. I can even show you guys some of these students just to confirm the backing up of the process itself. As you're able to see, these are some of our graduates are from DevTown who followed the exact same roadmap. Microsoft, Gap Inc., ISRO, Amazon, Samsung, Jio, Flipkart, Oracle. Then you are having Barclays, Walmart, Deutsche Bank, Fidelity Inc. Then you're having DigiHealth, Cognizant, CasePoint, TCS, Qatar Airways, Infosys, Larsen and Turbo, Bale, Deloitte, TCS, again, British Telecom, Adani Solar, British Telecom, Cognizant. Then you're having ZS Associates, Cognizant, Wingman Partners, Elite Project. Not just that, some of our students, 74 students just the past 3 months got placed from DevTown at Google. 74 students. Then you are having people who got placed into JP Morgan and Chase, Accenture, Cognizant. You have people who got into Deloitte, Lowell's India, Accenture once again, Warner Brothers, Sony. Then you're having people from Samsung R&D. You are having people from Samsung Herman. You are having people from TCS, Cash Free. Then you're having Cisco. You are having people who have joined Amazon. Once again, Amazon right over here. HSBC, IBM, PwC. So that was basically for your cyber security. Then Visa, again, cyber security. Samsung R&D, Quantum IT Innovation. You're having Reliance Industries, Manhattan Associates, and many more. Not just these. HP, you are having so many different students placed at so many different companies, and even we got an international placement. So international placement, I cannot guarantee for you guys. This student was exceptional. I don't know how we were lucky enough to get such an amazing student to join us. So he was exceptional within the program, and he actually got placed at NASA in the HARP project, an international placement right over there. Every single one of these students followed the exact same roadmap. The first thing is you have to invest at least 5 minutes of your day daily doing one thing. 5 minutes. I'm not talking about 10. I'm not talking about 2. 5 minutes of your day. Like you wake up in the morning, you close your eyes, you just revise what you have studied the previous day. That's it. Then 2 minutes think about what are you going to study today. That's it. 5 minutes revision of yesterday. Look at your notes or something like that. Just a quick revision about what are the things that you studied. And then 2 minutes spent on What are you going to do today? That's it. 2 minutes, 7 minutes, done. Then spend the next 10 minutes. Then spend the next 10, as soon as you wake up, then spend the next 10 minutes opening up LinkedIn. How many of you guys don't have LinkedIn, guys? How many of you guys don't have LinkedIn? Please let me know. How many of you guys don't have LinkedIn? Please do let me know. That's the first mistake. First, create your LinkedIn, guys. LinkedIn is the gold mine of getting internships and placements. Literal gold mine, guys. Gold mine I'm talking about. It is the best platform to actually get placements and internships. But even if you are in first year, second year, third year, fourth year, companies don't care. You're studying BCA, MCA, you're studying BBA, you are in civil, chemical, mechanical, companies don't care. They are only looking forward for people who have knowledge, skills, and experience. That's it. You have it. You are most welcome in our company. I don't care if you are studying about agriculture before that. I don't care about it. That is what the company's thought process is. So first, you need to remove that from your mind and keep it in your mind, guys, that I am qualified. Okay. Second, LinkedIn. Create a LinkedIn account. Now, when I say create a LinkedIn account, fine, just don't create a shitty ass LinkedIn account. No profile picture, no background picture, no bio, no projects, no posts, nothing, no followers, nobody you are connected to. Don't create a shitty ass profile. Okay, that is of no use to you. Create a good LinkedIn profile, mention everything about you right over there, do some tests on LinkedIn. Okay. The second thing that you guys need to do is post daily updates. Whatever you studied that day in the night, post it on LinkedIn. That today I created this awesome AI project. Today I solved 3 questions from lead code. My ratings have improved. I need to work upon my submission rate itself. Today I started with my very first contest on Code Chef. This update your rankings. I got into a little bit better profile itself on Code Chef. This is my ranking on Code Chef right now. Post every single detail on LinkedIn. This is how you guys are able to showcase to the world that you are a daily hardworking guy. Now, even if you don't work 6 hours, it's fine. I'm going to tell you guys the plan. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. But this is something that you need to do. देखिए, there's a saying in Hindi, जो दिखता है वही बिकता है. What you are able to showcase to the people, that is what they are going to buy. If you're going to remain like, oh, I don't want to tell anybody what I did today, nobody is seeing what you did today itself. What is the point of that? There's no point in that itself. It's an absolute waste of time. You need to showcase to the recruiters that you're actually working on something. That is when they understand that, okay, he's having so much rank on lead code and Code Chef. He has built so many different projects. Let's approach him for an interview. That's the first thing that you need to do. Maintain your LinkedIn profile. No matter what you do, maintain it properly. Okay. The second particular thing, now coming back to the roadmap itself, studying. Okay. 6 months, I want you guys to invest. I want you guys to start by just investing 1.5 hours daily. I don't want 1 hour. I don't want 3 hours. I want 1.5 hours of proper studying every single day. 1.5 hours, guys. 90 minutes. Create a timetable. No matter what is happening in the entire world, during this and this time for 90 minutes, I will be studying. That is my aim. I will be studying during this particular time itself, no matter what is happening in the entire world. I hope so. No matter what is happening, you guys can actually invest 90 minutes of your time daily. There shouldn't be any Sundays, any Saturdays, any birthdays, any anniversaries, any bullshit happening right over there. 90 minutes daily I will be investing. This is true for every single one of you. You guys are in first year, then you guys have to do it. You guys in your second year, you have already lost time. You need to start. See, your placements happen in the second year itself. Second and third year is when you guys are able to get the best companies. After that, you are actually fighting for shit ass companies itself. No good companies hire in fourth year. Every good company hires in second and third year itself. And the most easiest time into getting a higher package and into a good company is actually second year. By getting a 2 months internship in that particular company. And to do that, you need to start studying from the first year. that you are able to compete on a national scale. Companies come into your college, you don't have any companies come into your college. You're going to compete for off campus. And for doing that, you need to be better from the second year. You should be ready to go further with interviews and everything. You need to understand that. I'm in first year, what about my roadmap? The same roadmap. I'm in fourth year, what about my roadmap? You are already late. Start with the roadmap immediately. Okay. So, like I said, guys, start with 1.5 hours. For fourth year students, I'll suggest start with 3 hours directly. You do not wait. First year students can afford it. First and second year students can afford to invest 1.5 hours initially. For the rest of you guys, third and fourth year guys, invest 3 hours daily. You guys are already like beyond the starting point. You guys need to start with 3 hours directly itself. Our aim is to slowly increase this 1.5 hours to 3 hours for first and second year students. For third year and fourth year students, you start out directly with 3 hours if you are able to do that. Okay. Now, the next thing is that spend the first 7 days. Spend the first 7 days learning just one particular programming language. Choose C++ or Java. Choose C++ or Java, guys. Choose one particular programming language. For example, at DevTown, because the students who join DevTown, they have live classes, they have instructors from Barclays who come and teach them. So they don't have to think about that. For you guys who are not in DevTown, what you guys can do is just go on YouTube, search for 10 hours video lecture on C++ or 10 hours learn Java completely. Search upon it on YouTube, you will be able to find a video lecture. Just follow that. But do not invest more than 7 days. 1.5 hours every single day for 7 days, done. After that, you are not going to go back towards C++ anymore. Your C++ is done. Or your Java, whatever programming language that you are selecting right over there. You are never going to continue for 8th day as well. You are not going to continue further with it. You are not going to continue further with it, guys. Now, once you've completed one programming language, practically you have understood some of the basic syntax about that programming language. On the 8th day, I want you guys to start learning data structures and algorithms. I want you guys to start learning data structures and algorithms, guys. Now, DSA, now where are you guys going to learn it from? So you guys will have to do a little bit of Google search for that. At DevTown, if somebody joins our program, we have a particular instructor from Google who comes every single day into Zoom classes and teaches them data structures and algorithms. So don't have to worry about that. So DSC is also included in our program. So we have Ravit Kumar, who is currently a software engineer at Google. He's the one who teaches our students data structures and algorithms. So first start with DSA. Now DSA has a lot of different syllabus to it, guys. I'm just going to go show you guys a particular normal syllabus. So this is for data scientist program that we have. So as you're able to see, this is a particular syllabus for data structures and algorithms, guys. Okay, DSA or data structures and algorithms. So introduction to programming in C++, then mathematics, bit manipulation, recursion, arrays, searching, sorting, matrix, hashing, strings, linked list, stack queues, dequeues, trees, BST, blah, 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 blah. A lot of different things are there. Now, I want you guys to start from mathematics. Okay, from mathematics till linked lists. Okay, till here. All these topics. Let me just, can I highlight that or some way? Or I will just underline it. Okay. So till here, guys, what I've underlined right over here, mathematics, bit manipulation, recursion. You can take up a screenshot of this, guys. Everybody, if you want to store this, you can just take a screenshot of this. So mathematics, bit manipulation, recursion, arrays, searching, sorting, matrix, hashing, strings, and linked list. First, complete these topics of data structures and algorithms and try to practice this particular, all these things from LeetCode, guys. LEETCODE, LeetCode. Okay, this is the platform. Again, a free platform to practice from. Okay, free platform to practice from, guys. This has no cost associated with it. Just practice it properly, guys. Okay, a lot of different questions are there. You can shortlist those questions according to the topic that you are seeing and just try to solve as many questions as possible. If you're not able to solve that, revise. Okay, look at your notes. Maybe look at the solution. Try to understand it. For example, the training and internship program, we have live classes, so students are directly able to talk to the instructor and they help the students out with their questions and queries, so they don't have to worry about that. So once you've done these topics itself, then you have to increase your timings. Okay, so from 1.5 hours first 7 days, I will suggest increase your timings to 2 hours while studying data structures and algorithms. Once you do all these 5 topics, I think so 1 month will be gone. 1 month will be gone. 1 month it will take you guys to solve all these different questions and understand the topics properly if you are giving 2 hours every single day. Okay. After that, guys, I want you guys to increase your timings to 3 hours. Okay. 1 month and 7 days are already gone. 7 days learning the programming language, 1 month learning these topics itself and practicing questions from lead code. And then you guys are going to go further with your DSA and competitive programming. So from the second month, I want you guys to increase your timings to 3 hours. Beyond 3 hours, I'm not going to ask you guys to invest. Beyond 3 hours, I'm not going to ask you guys to invest, guys. 3 hours is more than sufficient. Now, during this 3 hours, I want you guys to spend at least 1.5 hours on data structures and algorithms and 1.5 hours on competitive programming. So parallelly start with the rest of the stuff. So stack queues, dequeues, trees, all these topics you will be doing in data structures and algorithms in that 1.5 hours. Take up a break and then start practicing questions of competitive programming on these particular topics. Now, where to solve competitive programming questions? So that is basically from your code chef. Now, why code chef? Many of the students asking this question, sir, what about Geek for Geeks? Sir, what about HackerRank? Sir, what about HackerRank? What about this platform? What about that platform? Please try to understand this. There are certain places which are standardized. Okay. For example, companies like Amazon, Samsung, Goldman Sachs, they take up questions directly from lead code inside of their examinations. So actually what you're doing right over here is preparing yourself for the exams for these companies. You don't get a direct interview with these companies. You get an exam that you have to give with these companies. Then if you're lucky enough, if you qualify in that exam, then you get the interviews. Okay, so companies like Amazon, Goldman Sachs, and then you're having Samsung, all these companies give direct questions from lead code. Many other companies as well. Whereas companies like Microsoft, JP Morgan and Chase, Geo, and many other companies, Walmart as well, gives questions directly from CodeChef. They don't even change the questions in both their interviews as well as in their coding exam. So in that way, you are actually learning from the platform where these companies are copying questions from. So it becomes very easy. When you go to the exam, you don't feel that the exam has got a lot tougher for you. You feel it is of the same level. But if you go from any other platform to these exams, you will feel that what is this question in the exam? It is so hard. It is so difficult because you are solving kiddie level questions. Don't do that. It's fine if you're not able to solve questions. Learn about it, research about it, practice about it. But don't solve kiddie level questions. It is of no help to you. You're solving it for just college level. Then it's fine. But if you really want internships and placements, then you have to upgrade yourself a little bit. That will be my suggestion for you guys. Now, 1.5 hours of data structures and algorithms, the rest of the topics, that will take you guys somewhere around additional 2 months. Additional 2 months to complete all the topics. Additional 2 months at the bare minimum. Some of you guys might take up 2.5 months as well. But 2 to 2.5 months, you will be able to solve every single thing in data structure algorithms. Now you will just be solving competitive programming. So once you have done data structure algorithms, reduce your timing of competitive programming to 1 hour. Okay. You took 2.5 months to cover data structure algorithms. You are doing DSA for 2.5 months. And parallelly, you are also continuously doing competitive programming as well. Once you complete DSA, stop it, decrease the time of competitive programming to 1 hour itself and invest the rest of the 2 hours for your project works. Okay, that is basically whether you're going into data science. So let me talk about data science itself. So you have a lot of different projects. For example, learning Python. So secret message, take a break application, movie website just for learning Python itself. Then you are having your statistics for data analysis. So we have partnered up with Walmart right over there. So we take up a project from Walmart and we make our students do that particular project. For example, in your data analytics, we are partnered up with Google and Uber. So we take up projects from Google and Uber and we make our students work upon them itself. Then for SQL for data analytics, so we are partnered up with Amazon right over there. We take up projects from Amazon and we work upon that right over there. Then you are having topics like data wrangling, machine learning, deep learning. So you're having market basket optimization, wall customer segmentation, Facebook ad analytics, 50 plus startup revenue, many other projects. So these are just sample projects. Within just AI in general, usually you should have above 30 plus projects. Just in AI in general, that is AI, machine learning, deep learning, you should be having 30 plus projects right over there. Each project should be unique in its own format itself. Then you're having deep learning, so you're having wine quality test, Emojify, then you're having Jarvis, language translator, YouTube sentimental analysis, music generation using AI, So all that is basically the quality of projects that you should be having under your resume. If I'm talking about people who are interested in AI and data science, that is the 2 hours that you're going to spend for the next approximately, I think so, only 2 months are remaining. 2.5 months will be remaining at that point of time from the 6 months target that we took. So that 2.5 months you spend just on this, you will be able to learn everything properly and you will be ready for any kind of internships, any kind of placements. But again, a big but right over there, guys, just like a big but right over there. So, to get opportunities, it is not just important that you guys are having knowledge and skills. I'm very sorry to say this, guys. This is something that many students get confused with. Just having the right knowledge, right skill set is important, because without that, you're not going to qualify anywhere. But not just that, guys. Not just that. You need to get opportunities as well. Okay? You need to get opportunities as well, guys. How to get opportunities? Sir, I'm not from a very good college. So for example, I was also not from a very good college. Good companies like Microsoft, Amazon was not coming to my college campus. If I wanted to get into these companies, I had to apply off campus. At that point of time, I didn't even knew how to apply to these college like companies off campus as well. That is also a very big question. How to apply to these companies? So there are 4 methods of doing this. I'm going to tell you guys all the 4 methods itself. The first particular method is LinkedIn. The most easiest and the one that is going to guarantee you a result is LinkedIn. But not just applying to companies. Yes, you can go on LinkedIn, search for an internship, apply right over there. It is not going to get you any results. Okay, if you really want a placement, you need to use the network on LinkedIn. So like I said, daily post about what you're doing, what projects are you working upon, what did you complete in lead code, what did you learn today. Post right on LinkedIn every single day. Secondly, every single day send 100 connection requests. 100 connection requests every single day. Now these requests should be sent to people like us. What? Talent recruiters. Talent recruiters are so companies don't hire. You need to understand this. Companies don't have the time, neither the efforts to invest to actually hire students. They pay money to companies like DevTown or to individual talent recruiters such as me to get the talent, see if they are worth it, and then take up the interviews and everything and provide that to the company itself. What does DevTown do? DevTown has more than 36 companies that we have partnered up with, which provides placements to our students. As me as well as just sure, yeah, I'm also a talent recruiter. I have taken up more than 550 interviews throughout my entire career to place students itself. So you need to reach out to talent recruiters from different companies, as well as some seniors of your colleges who are working in various different companies as well. Reach out to them and send them a particular message that, hi, I saw you are currently working in so and so company. I'm very much interested to see if my profile matches some of the opportunities available in your company. If you have something in mind, please do share with me. Otherwise as well, could you go over through my profile once and let me know if there is something that I can improve upon. So what you're doing right over here is you are asking if there is an opportunity. So if there is any, they can provide it to you by reviewing your profile. Or if there is not as well, then also they review your profile at least. That is there something missing in my profile that could have increased my chance of applying to your company at any particular point of time. And if they provide you with a particular review that, okay, in your profile, I'm able to see that the lead code submission rate is not that great, immediately improve it. Immediately improve it. Reply back right over there that I've improved my profile within 7 days or something like that. Could you review it once again? Now, what this will create a perception in the mind of the talent recruiter is that I gave him a task. He did that task as fast as possible. This is something that I'm actually looking forward to. He has a great profile. He has good projects under his belt. He's currently doing data structure algorithms, computer programming as well. He's actually a right candidate right over there. Let's give him an opportunity. That is how you guys start getting opportunities, guys. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. This is how you guys need to proceed further with it, guys. The second particular method is by getting referrals. People currently working in companies can actually provide you with some referrals as well that can get you direct interviews with the company. But these referrals are only given to those people who have good profiles. If you have a good profile, only then you get these referrals. Third particular method is by applying to the career pages of these companies. So every company has a career page to it. You can go to that page, create your profile right over there, put all the details of about your profile, and then apply to the various different positions currently open in that company. So career page is the third particular method. And the fourth method is to join a company like DevTown, which is a talent recruiting agency, which gets the companies for you, which makes sure that you are able to get internships and placements and trains you in the meanwhile as well. So that you guys are ready whenever possible. That are the four different methods of making sure that you guys are able to get into different companies for both internships as well as for placements. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know, guys. Yes? For those students who are interested into getting into Google, if you are good at lead code and code chef, then start. If you are good, do not do this directly, otherwise you guys will just quit coding in its entirety. If you're interested into getting into Google, and if you're good at lead code and code chef, then please start practicing competitive programming from Code Forces. CODEFOURCES Forces. That is one of the best FORCES. So that is basically the best platform to practice from if you are interested in very high paying salaries, for example, above 60 lakhs per annum. So that will basically be your direct tie. Then you are having your companies like Atlassian, you're having companies like Google, you're having companies like, I'm forgetting the name of a few companies. Okay, I'm not able to remember the name of the last company that offers a very good above almost 60 lakhs per annum. That is the package that they give. So that is the platform that you need to practice from. Okay, is it true that the IT sector is in recession nowadays? I don't think so, Viraj, because in the last 3 months itself we have placed more than 3,000 students in just the last 3 months. Almost 2,600 students we have placed in 3 months itself in the IT sector. The recession is there for people who don't know coding, people who are not willing to put in the work, because companies are no longer going to hire people with less amount of work done upon them. If you don't know shit, you are not going to get hired. If you know stuff properly, and there's a lot of requirement in the companies, but only of good people nowadays. Okay. Are you guys able to understand this? Please let me know. How to send requests to 100 companies? No, not to 100 companies, to 100 talent recruiters. The search for talent recruiter in job roles right over there, you will get a lot of different people who are currently talent recruiters and multiple different companies. Start sending them connection requests every single day. Start with just 50. Start with just 50. Why 100? Start with 50 at least. But it will only work if you're posting every single day as well. Every single day you're posting the updates about what you're doing, then only it will work. Otherwise, not. Which language do you suggest for data structures and algorithms? So I usually suggest C++ or Java, one of these languages. I did it in C++, but both of them are absolutely fine. Okay. If we don't do much data structure algorithms, can we start with full stack development? Yes, definitely. You can definitely do that as well. Just for example, like I said, at DevTown, we have a training and internship program, right? So that internship program, let me tell you, this exact pathway we follow with our students. We start out with C++ lectures by a software engineer from Barclays. Then we go further with data structures and algorithms. That starts with Ravid Kumar from Google. Then we are having competitive programming that is taught to them by Ritik Kumar, who is currently working in Microsoft. Then we are having the entire training for the domain topic at the last. Whether it be data science, full stack or cybersecurity, whatever the student has chosen. Example, just in full stack, we teach everything: front end, back end, DevOps, cloud, how to integrate these technologies, create projects like the Zomato clone, the Book My Show clone as a full stack project, deployed and orchestrated project itself. So we do everything for our students. Just giving you an example right over here, that 18 of these companies, when we sent our students working right over there, 18 of these companies provided us with a guaranteed internship for our students. Every single student enrolling into the program who is learning all this will provide him with a guaranteed internship. And if he works well within our firm within that 1 month, we'll provide him with the 2 months, 6 months, as well as the placement. That is the confidence that companies have on this particular roadmap. Not just the students. Yes, we were able to deliver awesome results, as you already saw with the students as well. Let me show you guys these companies just to make you guys understand about it. Just for the data scientist and software engineering program, we have companies like Cognizant, Deloitte, Boston Consulting Group, KPMG, Tata, Accenture, British Airways. These are the companies currently providing a 1 month guaranteed internship to the students completing the training from DevTown. Guaranteed. The student chooses which particular company they want to do an internship with. The company does an internship with that particular student, and if they do it well from right over there, 80% of our students directly get their placements as well as 2 months and 6 months internships from there itself. If they're in first year, then they get the 2 months internship in the second year. If they're in the third year, they get second year or third year, they get the 6 months internship in the fourth year. And if they are in the third year or fourth year, they directly get placements from right over there. 80% of the students directly get placed through here itself. For example, in full stack development and software engineering, we have companies like Cisco, Commonwealth Bank, JP Morgan and Chase, Lyft, Amazon, Accenture, Walmart, Infosys, HP. Even JP Morgan Chase, Amazon and Walmart, these are companies that don't even go to most of the colleges in India. Even Cisco as well, don't even go to most of the colleges in India. And they are able to provide a 1 month guaranteed internship right over here. Because that is what they are looking forward from the students without any interviews, without any exams. Because that is what they want from the kids as well. Similar to that, for cyber security and ethical hacking, for those students who are interested in that, MasterCard, ANZ, JP Morgan Chase, and PwC. These are the companies that offer our students a guaranteed 1 month internship right over there. Guaranteed. And like I've already showed you guys, I think so I've already showed you guys, these are the instructors who teach our students on a daily basis. On a daily basis, we have people from L&T, Walmart, Jio, KPMG, Oracle, HP Porsche, Sony, TensorFlow, Stealth and Moving, Goldman Sachs, American Express, Morgan Stanley, McKinsey and Company, Google, CodeChef, Amazon, Google Summer of Code. Every single type of instructor that you could need, whether helping you for hackathons, whether helping you for open source events, whether helping you for your internships, whether helping you for job roles, whether inside of low tier colleges or higher tier colleges, or even good companies, bad companies, every kind of instructor we have kept to make sure that our students are able to receive the direction, the guidance that they are meant to receive at the end of the day. And the best part is all the classes happen live on Zoom classes every single day. On Zoom, we have the live classes every single day itself. The reason so that the student is able to personally interact with the mentor and meet with the mentor as well. We take not more than 10 students in each batch. Just 10 students in each batch. That's it. The reason so that the instructor is able to individually focus upon each and every student, because for us, placements are what is important. We don't care if we wanted the same program. I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. The same program by Coding Ninjas costs you 1.5 lakh rupees. The same program via Scalar Academy costs you 3.25 lakh rupees. The same program via any other platform will cost you 10% of your placement. That means if you get a package of 6 lakhs per annum, 20% of your placement. So if you get a package of 6 lakhs per annum, they will charge you 1.2 lakh rupees for 3 years. That is 3.6 lakh rupees. That is their cost. The reason, because of course they are profitable and yeah, they are very big companies as well. But for DevTown, we don't care about that. We have such great students like you guys joining us for boot camps, helping us with all our stuff itself. So we never thought, and we also frankly, we never want DevTown to become a corporate. Yes, we are the co-founders of DevTown, but we always see it as something that of a community building more of in general, rather than a company, because we already have our own jobs. Both me and Ashish are currently working as a software, as I'm a software engineer, he's a data engineer itself. We have our jobs in the morning. We treat this as a community, treat this as something that we don't want 100 students to be participating. We don't want thousands of students to be participating. We just want 10 students who at the end of the day get what they want, and that's it. And we are able to post their names, their details on our website, on our places, on our particular, and we are proud of them. We are really very proud of them, guys, because they have done exceptionally well for themselves. Now, of course, I will love to take up the credit for that, okay, yes, I did it, but of course not. I can only give direction to some people. What you can do at the end of the day is you can choose to walk upon it, or you guys can choose to do it yourself. It is up to you guys to do it, right? So, like I said, for those students who are interested to join the training and internship program, I'm very sorry, we will not be able to take in more than 10 students right now. Like I said, the reason for that is we have just 10 seats. So I cannot take more than that many number of students. And I'm very sure there are so many of you guys, many of you guys will be joining as well. So 10 of you guys, those first 10 students will be joining. They are the ones who will be getting the seats as well. The cost of the entire training, which includes everything from C++, Java to data structure algorithms to competitive programming, to one domain topic, either data science, full stack, cybersecurity, done entirely live inside of Zoom classes every single day, with the recordings of those Zoom classes provided to you guys with lifetime access. Along with that, mock interviews, resume building, GitHub building, LinkedIn optimization sessions. Along with that, guaranteed 1 month internship with the company of your choosing. You choose which particular company you want to do an internship with. You choose that. Okay, I want to do my internship in, like, let's say cloud computing. So I'll suggest that, okay, go further with AWS. Or else you come to me and you say, I want to do my internship in only JP Morgan and Chase. So I will say, okay, let's start your internship in JP Morgan and Chase itself. We'll send your profile to the company. Within 15 days, your internship will be scheduled and you will start your internship with the company directly. If you're doing well within the company, usually 80% of our students are able to get the 2 months, 6 months, as well as placements within that same company itself. Otherwise, we have a lot of referrals from our instructors. We have 36 more companies that we have partnered up with just placements. These are the list of those companies as well. So these are our partner companies just for placements. Microsoft, Google, Amazon, Gapping, Samsung, Jio, Flipkart. So they are directly for placements as well. So 6 months internship and placement, that is what they offer right over there. So, and the numbers that you are able to see, green basically denotes a particular package greater than 30 lakhs per annum. And that being number of students who got selected in that particular company within the past month itself. In the past month, we have placed more than 800 students. Just in the past month, 800 students we have placed in these companies, either for 6 months internship or directly for placements itself. That is our track record. And then a 3 months internship certificate from DevTown as well for the training. So we showcase that as well as an internship, that you guys are able to submit that in your colleges, because a lot of students started telling us that we need this internship certificate to submit in our college. We're like, okay, done. We have no issues in that. We'll do that for you guys. And the 1 month internship certificate will directly come from the company that you are interning with. The cost of the entire program that covers everything that I've told you guys right now is 7,500 rupees plus GST. That's it. 7,500 rupees plus GST. That's it. Which includes everything from C++, Java, data structure algorithms, competitive programming to one domain topic, from the basics to the most advanced level, to your 3 months internship certificate from DevTown and the 1 month internship in the company of your choosing itself. In the company of your choosing. Now, the best part about it is that the cost you can pay it monthly as well. We have no comms with that. We have everything that we have provided for you guys as well. The cost of the entire training and internship program is 7,500 rupees plus taxes. That's it. So guys, let me know how many of you guys are interested in the training and internship program. Could you guys let me know how many of you guys are interested in the training and internship program? Please let me know. I'm currently in diploma. What should I do for the future? Could you guys let me know how many of you guys are interested for the training and internship program, guys? Please let me know. So those students who are interested in the training and internship program, I'm providing you guys with the WhatsApp number. If you are interested in that, if you are interested in the program, you guys can message us on this particular WhatsApp number itself, and they will be able to help you guys out with your entire training and internship. Okay, they will be able to help you guys out with everything. Now, please do understand this, guys. Most of these companies that are there don't even come to most of the colleges in India. Companies like Amazon, Walmart, Cisco, JP Morgan and Chase, they don't even come to most of the colleges in India, guys. And you guys are able to get a direct internship in that particular company without any exams, without any interviews. And of course, you're learning everything for your placements as well as for your internships as well. Everything we are providing to you guys. Our aim is to basically represent what you're paying for to your college for, and what it is not providing to you guys. This is actually what we want colleges to do. That is our aim. That at some particular point of time in the future, we want colleges to do this for you, so that we are able to chill out. We are able to manage all this on our own itself. That is our aim at the end of the day. that you guys paying so much to your college, they are the ones responsible for doing this. They are the ones responsible. If I pay somebody 2 lakh rupees, 1.5 lakh rupees a year, then I want them to provide me with an internship. Like, give me a written guarantee that I'm going to get me a job or an internship. At least do that for me. And colleges will just shout on your face itself. At the end of that, that is what professors do. I want colleges to do this for you guys. That is my real aim. That this is something. So if I am able to do this at 7,500, that basically means it does not take a lot of money. Then something that I only pay to the instructors. The instructor coming from Google, I need to pay him something so that when he comes to the classes for 2 hours every single day or 3 hours every single day, I need to pay him something so that he continues to take up the classes. And if I'm able to do it in 7,500, then the college as well can do it for you. I want to make sure that you guys are raising this as an issue in your colleges. That colleges should provide this to you guys, not you guys finding it somewhere else. Try to understand this, guys. Are you guys able to understand this, guys? Please let me know. So for those students who are having backs, I'll suggest stay in the college for summer, clear up your backs like right over there, and then go further with it. If you clear up your backs, then you don't have to worry about anything. Okay, so I provided you guys with the WhatsApp link, guys. Those who are interested, please do message on that WhatsApp number. They will be able to help you guys out with that. Nevertheless, for those students who want to book their seats, those who want to be the first in the 10 people itself, I'm providing you guys with a pre-registration link as well, guys. If you guys want, you guys can pre-register yourself right over here. Okay. So WhatsApp link as well as the registration link I provided you guys. I'll provide you guys with the attendance link right now. I'll provide you guys with the attendance link right now, guys. Give me a minute or two. Give me a minute or two, guys. Okay. The 3,500 program is self-paced. The 7,500 programs is live, completely live for the entire program. The 10,000 course, there's no 10,000 course, guys. There's just 7,500 on our website. We had to put it up at 10,000. Otherwise, we were not getting the EMI options. We wanted to provide our students the EMI options. So on the website, we posted it up at 10,000. But the program is of 7,500 itself. Okay, so I'll provide you guys with the attendance link right now. Those who are interested in the program, I'm going to stay back. I'm going to help you guys out with your questions or queries, so you don't have to worry about that. For those students who are not interested, they can fill up their attendance and then can leave the class as well. Those who are interested in the program, those who want to book their seats right now, the cost for just booking your seat is just 500 rupees. And then within the next 2 to 3 days, you will be having a demo class as well. So you don't have to worry about that. So if you are booking a seat today, then within 2 to 3 days, you'll be having a demo class as well. So if you guys want to go into the demo class, see the class properly, understand how the classes are going to happen every single day. So you guys will be able to understand from right over there. Let me create your attendance link right now. Like I said, guys, for those who are interested in the program, you can even book your. So like I said, we are not going to take in more than 10 students this time. Reason we don't have enough number of seats. I'm very sorry for that. But those who are interested, the pre-registration just to book your seat is just 500 rupees itself. The rest of the amount, that is 7,000 rupees, you can pay when you're going to start with the classes. If you're doing the pre-registration, you will get access to a demo class in the next 2 to 3 days, which you can take up to understand how the classes happen and if you are interested in the program or not, something like that. Okay, so I'll provide you guys with the pre-registration, the attendance link as well. Okay, so this is the attendance link as well. Those who are interested in the attendance, you guys can fill up the attendance. I'm still here, guys. If you guys have any questions or queries, I will be help you guys along with the same as well. Is demo only for live program? Like you can go further with the live program or the self-paced, but demo will still be there, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm in first year from a biology background. What should be the things I should focus on in the next 3 years to get a good internship and placement? But Deepak, from like in which particular field do you want your internship or your placement? You will have to tell me that as well, right? Okay, any book for C++? Do not read books or something for data structure algorithms and C++. Again, a waste of time, guys. Okay. Okay. What CGPA should we carry all over BTech? So see, for off-campus placements, companies don't care about your CGPA. For example, I had a CGPA of 6.9 when I applied at Google. I didn't have a great CGPA. I got into Google. I had a student who had a 5.2 CGPA. He got into Goldman Sachs. They only want to see your knowledge, skills, and experience. Any CGPA greater than 7 is actually good. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Okay. What all things does the program cover? So C++, Java, data structures, algorithms, competitive programming, one domain topic, either data science, full stack, cybersecurity, from the beginnings to the most advanced levels, including with projects and everything done live inside of Zoom classes. Then you are having your resume building sessions, mock interviews, GitHub, LinkedIn optimization itself. Then you are having your 3 months internship certificate from DevTown, a letter of recommendation, offer letter, as well as a 1 month guaranteed internship in the company of your choosing. Okay. Dash, you can join the campus ambassador program that we are having right over there. We don't charge anything for that because we don't have to pay anybody right over there, right? In the training and internship, we have to pay to the mentors. The mentors coming to the classes every single day for 3 hours. A particular person from Google coming to teach you guys for 3 hours every single day. We have to pay them something, right? So that is the reason why for the entire 4 months of live classes, we are paying them like 7,500 rupees per kid. For 4 months of teaching them. Like that means per month we are paying them less than 2,000 rupees. That is what we are paying to the instructors to take your classes every single day, right? How much students? So that will be 7,500, right? How much CGPA is important? CGPA is definitely important. Those people who are not interested, yes, for those people who are not interested in the training and internship, you guys can leave as well. This particular session we are only taking up for people who are interested in that, so the attendance has already been taken up as well. Any discount on the paid ones? So first we can go further with the self-paced one as well. Self-paced one is 3,500 rupees plus taxes. That is basically in which you don't have live classes. If you want to go for live classes, that is 7,500 rupees plus taxes. We only charge that much so that we are able to pay to our doubt clearing people or to the instructors. We don't charge any profits on top of it. We have to pay 7,200 rupees to our instructors, and 300 rupees we keep it to manage all the softwares and everything. That's it. That is what we actually pay out to our instructors. That is the reason why we are not charging 1 lakh rupees or 2 lakh rupees for the program. We are charging 7,500 so that we are able to just pay to good quality instructors teaching you. That's it. Okay. Like I said, guys, those who are interested in the training and internship program, if you guys have any questions or queries, please let me know. I've provided you guys with the WhatsApp number as well as the pre-registration link, guys. And the pre-registration link for those that are there, the pre-registration is just for 500 rupees itself. Okay. Course duration will be of 3 to 4 months at the bare minimum just to start off with, but can go up till 6 months as well. Okay. Mansi, you will be getting the updates by tomorrow night at the latest, so you don't have to worry about that. The online classes, the online classes on Zoom classes live. Okay, it will be live online on Zoom itself in the evening after 7 o'clock. I graduated in 2018 in industrial engineering, trying to switch into IT domain. Which data science will be right for me or full stack? Go further with full stack. Do not go further with data science. And in full stack, learn full stack, front end, back end, DevOps, and cloud. And how to integrate these technologies together. You will easily be able to get into the IT field. Okay. Okay. भाई लास्ट ईयर में हूँ DSA C++ एंड वेब डेव साथ में कर रहा हूँ प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं है डोंट डू दैट first of all C++ and DSA why are you doing it parallelly okay and you are in last year right now dash in which college are you first of all let me know in which college are you I just told the entire roadmap for the 6 months orally Fatima just you can just scroll back and see that okay. What's the difference between free and fees? So free, you get the boot camps that are there. You get the campus ambassador, but campus ambassador is not technically a technical internship. That is basically just an internship that you're doing with a company in tech. Okay, and the boot camps are there to introduce you guys with new technologies, with new things itself. That is the reason why boot camps are there. But the paid training and internship program gets you ready for proper internships in Microsoft, Google, Amazon, these type of companies, as well as placements in these type of companies itself. It also comes up with a guaranteed internship in companies like Amazon and JP Morgan and Chase. These type of companies, we provide you with a guaranteed internship at as well. Okay. Okay, so I think so, and I have placements in my college. I have never heard about this particular college name. Could you provide me with some of the companies that are coming to your college so that I'm able to understand that? DSA and C is already taught. Okay, so if you're doing DSA and C, you will never be able to qualify for any of the companies itself. Any of the companies you will never be able to qualify. That is just a wastage of time if you're doing that. I'm a student from biology. What are the things I should focus on getting internship and placement? I want to focus on data structure algorithms and app development. Do not do app development first of all. If you're interested in app development, then go further with full stack development. Do not go further with app development. You will be at a later point of time, you will not get any internships or any jobs. Now, go further. I will suggest go further with a particular training program that is able to cover that for you guys. I will suggest DevTown's training program itself. Okay. Will my investment of 6 months of my time will be worthwhile? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. For example, in just data science, we have a 98% placement ratio. In full stack, we have 100% placement ratio. And cyber security, we have 86% placement ratio itself. सर फिर बता दो किस पे फोकस करूँ प्लेसमेंट के लिए. So see, my suggestion is if you don't have companies like Microsoft or Amazon coming to your college campus, that means it's a third tier college itself. In the third tier college, if you are aiming for getting into companies like TCS, Infosys, if that is your aim, then just focus upon a little bit of data structures and algorithms. That will be more than sufficient, and just do 1 or 2 projects. Don't push yourself a lot. But if your focus is to getting into good companies or just to get a good package, if your aim is to get a good package, that's it. Like, I don't care which company it is, but I need an awesome package right over there. Then start learning full stack development, front end, back end, DevOps, cloud in its entirety. Make awesome projects right over there that showcases that you know everything both theoretically as well as practically. These type of projects should be there with you guys. Okay. If you're doing well in the internships, you will also get a stipend as well. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay. Like I said, guys, the registration, the pre-registration link has also been given to you guys. If you're interested to directly book your seats, you guys can just do your pre-registration of 500 rupees itself. That will book your seats directly. Otherwise, you guys can go further by just messaging us on the WhatsApp number and we will help you guys out with that. Okay. So if we apply for this course now, when we'll be getting the classes, if you want to start on 15th or 28th, you are having a new batch, you can start from right over there as well. Okay. When I get a call for the campus ambassador, you get it soon. We are trying to reach out to as many people as possible. Like I said, DevTown is a non-profit organization. We have just 3 volunteers who are calling to everybody, right? So they also get tired, right? How many calls that they can also make. So you just have 3 people right over there. So it will take us some time to reach to everybody right over there, guys. Okay. So one thing, please tell me, marks are more important than skills. Marks are not at all important. The highest CGPA from my college was 9.8. He got a placement of 6 lakh rupees per annum. I had a CGPA of 6.9. I got a placement of 60 lakh rupees per annum. That's the difference. Your CGPA does not matter. Only your skills and your knowledge matters, guys. Okay. So that course will have the same projects and get the internships. Absolutely yes, Aman. Absolutely yes. Okay, we never do any kind of discrimination within our students itself. Lastly, in last year now, can I learn small DSA and make projects for TCS, then enhance myself to get a better job in another company later? Kushagra, yes, but then you will have to go in depth inside of data structures algorithms. Okay, but then focus upon in depth in the later point of time itself. I got the call, completed my first task. That's really great. I want to start my career in AI/ML. Where to start after this class? Go further with data structure algorithms, competitive programming, and then data science. That will be your progression. Okay. So I need to do this internship, and after some time, what shall I do? Then you will get your other internships and placements as well. You don't have to worry about that. Okay. Mohammed, like I've Muzammil, like I've already said, if you're doing well in the internship, then they will also be getting a stipend as well. So you don't have to worry about it if you are doing well in the internship, right? Does full stack and the program have any relations? So we are having a full stack training and internship program as well. During that particular program, you guys get the entire training in front end, back end, DevOps, and cloud, so you don't have to worry about it. But our first year you should be pushing yourself a lot harder, so that in your second year itself you are able to get the 2 months internship. Those students who get the 2 months internship in second year, they get the placements in the same company directly. And most of the big companies like Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Goldman Sachs actually hire the students in the second year itself. So you start with your first year preparation very well. What to learn? React Native or Kotlin for professional use? React Native itself. Absolutely React Native. We will get the guaranteed internship. Aman, yes, absolutely yes. Okay, so for like I said, if you guys are interested in the training and internship program, please do complete your pre-registration as soon as possible. Otherwise, just reach out to us on the WhatsApp number. Somebody from DevTown will be able to help you guys out with that. So meet in the next class tomorrow, complete our project, and we'll continue from right over there. Thank you so much, guys. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye-bye.